Friends, and welcome to today's pick a card video. I am Laura Sirena, and today we're going to take a look and see what December of 2020 holds in store for us. So if you are new to pick a cards, hello, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. I have 3 piles laying here, and what I recommend doing is just taking a moment, take some really deep, clear, cleansing breaths that fill your belly with air and releasing any stress or any tension or anything that's just going through your mind, letting everything just kind of go and seeing which pile that you feel most called to. So we have pile number 1 here with the hand and the key, pile number 2, the hand with the potion bottle, and pile number 3 here with the hands and the crystal ball. So go ahead and see which ones you're most drawn to so we can go ahead and find out what December of 2020 has in store for you. Hello friends who chose pile number 1, the card with the hand and the key. Let's see what December of 2020 has in store for you. So the first card up is travel, passion, prosperity. Okay, so we've got Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? So that's definitely going to play in with this travel card here. We have yes in reverse. Now, rarely do I read this deck reversed, but this one I left as is because of some other cards that came up. So let's take a look at those and you'll see why I kind of left it reversed. So we also have the Leap of Faith card. And then we also have Shark, swim away from this situation. So we've got Shark, swim away from this situation. And then I did pull a clarifier card. I pulled Clover, release your guilt, because I just needed a little bit more clarification on how I was going to be reading this selection of cards. So what I'm really picking up here now, this may represent physical travel for some of you. It absolutely may with this travel card, but I'm really feeling more of an inner journey for most of you who picked pile number 1. If you are going to physically travel, it is a place that you are very passionate about, that has been really, really on your mind for a very long time. It's somewhere, it's like the place that everybody knows you want to go, that you want to travel to. This may be coming up for you. It could be like maybe a Christmas gift to yourself or from someone else. But I also feel like you're having a hard time justifying it. You're having a hard time saying, okay, I'll pay for this, okay? So you're struggling with the amount of money that this is going to cost you. So in that situation, the shark is saying swim away from that situation, release your guilt on paying for it, right? This is money that you've worked hard for a trip that you have been dreaming about taking for so long. So the angels are saying, take that leap of faith. This is where you're being called towards. There's a reason you're being called towards this place. There's a reason for this journey right now. And then this yes upside down, reversed, like I said, I left it that way because it really shows that guilt you're feeling about paying for this trip. But what you're going to get out of it is going to be so much more than the money you spend to take the trip in the first place. This is going to be a life-changing trip for you. So if you are doing the inner journey more than a physical travel, which again, like I said, most of us I think are, this year has been insane. It's been crazy. It's been we don't know what is going to go on next, what's going to happen next. And so a lot of us have really pulled back on trying to plan a future because we don't know what the future holds. And I think that, we've said that saying so many times. It's so cliche. You never know what the future holds. But right now it feels more like we have no clue than ever before. Because at least before, you knew your job was secure, you knew, everything was fine, you could do what you wanted, you weren't restricted on who you could see, where you could go, what you could do, your job wasn't in danger all the time. So right now is just a really, really just tough energy, a tough, stuck energy. And so a lot of us, it's giving us time to really take that inner journey. It's really taking us to travel inwards and to see what we really are passionate about. What are we so passionate about that it makes us feel like we are just exploding with this beautiful energy that just makes us want to leap forward, leap of faith, take this action. Doing this would just make us so happy and just, really make us feel abundant and prosperous and just full of happiness, joy, spark. So that I think is what most of us are going to be doing. That's the type of trip, that's the type of travel we're going to be taking, the type of journey that we're going to be taking. And so this Imrama card here, I really feel that it's calling us inwards. It's really calling us towards our emotions, to go through, to take this journey, almost like a pick a door kind of thing. Which thing do you most need to address? And if you take this way, you're going to really have some challenges. There's really going to be a lot that you're going to need to deal with. This way, you got some challenges over here as well. And in here, you might really feel like, it's super tough, but this is almost like that door to prosperity. And this passion to live your life as just full and happy and joyful and beautiful as you possibly can is fueling you. And so that is what is pushing you towards really addressing anything that's lingering, that's sticking around, that's hanging around maybe from the past, that just needs to be dealt with and resolved once and for all. So it's really about, picking and choosing your challenges at this time. It's really about what you feel is going to make you, most, embody this amazing, joyful, happy, abundant, prosperous energy. What makes you feel like you are just the happiest, most wealthy person in the world? Prosperity doesn't always have to be physical money, okay? It can just be how we're feeling. We feel so prosperous because we are living our passion. We are living a life where we're not afraid of our emotions. We're not afraid to feel. We're not afraid to set boundaries. We're not afraid to take those journeys into the parts of us that are a little bit, less fun and less happy. But we know what is on the other side waiting for us. And so the shark, swim away from the situation. He's really saying there's a lot that you are holding your magic back on. You're not letting yourself swim and flow through these, moments of your life where you're afraid to be vulnerable, where you're afraid to really show your true self. And it may be a situation where you did something that you feel really guilty about. Or you feel guilty about taking time for yourself if you have a family. A lot of times us mamas really sacrifice ourselves a lot for our children and for our families. And so you might be feeling guilty about that. Or you just might be feeling guilty about, whatever this situation is that you really need to kind of take a step back from or to swim away from. And it could be a relationship, but I'm really feeling it more an inner thing, a thing about you personally with yourself. So it's almost like bringing your two energies together, your masculine and your feminine, your inner self and your outer self really coming together and really showing the beautiful, the beautiful version of you that you are. And this card, this clover, is covered in 4-leaf clovers, and that really goes with that prosperity. When we are living authentically, when we are living where we're not hiding who we are and what we want and who we love and loving ourselves and not afraid to take these challenges, we suddenly have this life where we seem like we just have this luck because everything happens for us that we want because we're living in such a higher vibration. We're living in such a space where we're not constantly dwelling on the things that are holding us back. We've taken the action and we are passionate about being 100% true to ourselves. And this upside down yes here really for me is saying, just say yes. You're holding back. You're doubting. You have doubt in yourself, of yourself. And so this card is really saying, release that doubt. Let that doubt go. Work with your guides. Your guides help you get through any challenges and get over any mountain that you feel you have to climb. They're here to remind you, you're not alone. You are never alone in this. They are always here for you. They're always going to help you. They want to help you. They want you to succeed. They don't want you to live in a space where you're feeling like you're constantly in danger, where you don't feel safe in your own world, in your own life. And that's why they're asking you to take this trip, this journey inward, this leap of faith, and they're doing it with you. So you're never alone. You never have to do it by yourself. Your guides are always there. So let's pull some tarot cards, see what else we can get, and then we'll do some charms and some letters. Okay, so for tarot, we've got the High Priestess. Yep, that's going to go again with that inner journey that you're being called on. The Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. Okay. Yes. Okay. So both of these cards show two people, which you see on these cards here. You see the two here and the two here. So it's really about a union. This one is really about this coming together of these energies. I'm really seeing people are just going to be so happy for you because you're really, really figuring yourself out. Now, again, if this is a relationship that we were talking about, this could be a celebration that you're walking away from what isn't serving you, and this is going to bring in what is meant for you. And this is going to be celebrated. This is something that everybody is going to be like so happy and so celebratory for you. They're just really, really happy. So this can definitely indicate a relationship coming in or a marrying of the energies within yourself. Like I said, that masculine and feminine energies, that authentic self being shown on the inside and the outside, not being afraid to be who you truly are is what's really coming through here. And this is just going to make you feel just so beautiful and so just abundant and prosperous and vibrant. Yeah. So then we have the Six of Cups, and this can indicate that a lot of the stuff you need to journey and deal through or work through and deal with is from your childhood. This card can really deal with growing up. So looking back at your inner child, looking back at things from your childhood. And the 3 on this card and then the 2 people can really indicate maybe working with another person. So this could be indicating the need to work with a therapist, a counselor, a psychiatrist, a coach, somebody else who can help guide you through this journey. You don't have to do it alone, okay? That message has come through. It's coming through again. You don't have to do it alone, okay? So there is something here that really split you in two. It really almost made you like 2 people in one. And so these butterflies are asking you to kind of transform back into one. So go from 2 to 1. And I'm seeing a lot of masculine and feminine representation. So I'm really feeling like you are embodying too much of the masculine or you're embodying too much of the feminine. So if you're embodying too much of the masculine, it would make sense that you are kind of trying to avoid to take this journey, because when we are too into our masculine, we're blocking things up, we're damming things up, we're not letting that feminine energy flow. And so you can see the water here is kind of, excuse me, kind of still. So yeah, we really need to get that water flowing like right here, because if you don't, when you do try to work these things through, it's going to turn into a whirlpool, and you don't want the whirlpool. You want the water to be flowing gently to guide you gently towards where you need to go. Okay. And this is just going to really set you up for a beautiful life after this. So December 2020 is going to be hard work, a lot of work, but it's going to be so prosperous, beautiful, abundant, celebratory. And this High Priestess here, she really just goes back towards that traveling inward, taking that journey inward and really unlocking the mysteries of you. Okay, finding out who you are. Have you been avoiding wanting to know who you are as a person because you're ashamed of yourself in some way? You're embarrassed of who you truly are, or something that had happened in your childhood? Is there an event that happened that you've been carrying around with you that just needs to be released and let go? That is what this card is saying. It's saying, you know, drop the act, okay? So this one is really just saying, you know, drop the mask, drop what you're hiding. Because as you do, you're going to start seeing that staircase over here, and that's going to take you on that journey. That's really going to elevate you and take you towards who you really want to be. Who you're feeling who you are inside is going to match who you are on the outside, which is what I feel in this card as well. Okay, so let's pull some letters. Let's see what else we can get here. Don't know if my tray is going to fit here. Let's see. Oh, it does. Perfect. Okay, so let's do some letters. See what we can do here. Okay, so we have X, E, oh, sex. Okay, hi. Clearly that wanted to come out right away. I am not even going to go where that one wants to go. Okay, so maybe text. Are we going to have another T here? S T, text. Okay, so there could be a text message that comes through that's going to have some sort of message for you. Let's see. Okay, the name Dan. It could be someone whose name is Dan, Danielle, has a Dan in it. Danny, something like that. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get everything flipped over so then I can really start to see. Here's Dan again. So yeah, I'm really feeling that name. Okay, so I'm actually getting Bali. So maybe if you are traveling, maybe you're traveling to Bali. Or I'm actually getting island. I-S. Do I have an L? Yes. L-A-N-D. So you might be going to an island. That could be where you're traveling to. Or you can feel like you're stuck on an island, which is never fun. So getting off that island is going to be very important. Might feel like Survivor for you, this journey inward that you need to take. Coin. So something with a coin could come up. Max. The name Max maybe. Or maybe you're maxed out. You've just reached, you've reached your end. I'm definitely feeling that. There's a lot of X's too. So that's interesting. X marks the spot. Yeah, that journey. You're going to find the treasure is basically what I'm feeling here. You're going to find it. Okay, we have candy. So somehow candy, the name or the, treat. Maybe you're sweet like candy. Isn't there a Mandy Moore song that was called Candy? Sweet like candy, something like that. Oh my gosh. Showing my age. Let's not go there. Okay, so what else do we have? We have, I can hear you. Mike, we have the name Mike coming through. Actually, we have the name Mandy too. Candy and Mandy. Huh, look at that. So maybe someone named Mandy is going to reach out, or you have a friend, or you are Mandy, something like that. And what I'm also picking up here is the word conned. Like you feel like you've been wronged. You feel like you've, really been tricked or not gotten a fair shot at something. And that's really coming through, that feeling that something happened that really made you mad. And now as an adult, you're trying to work through this and figure it out. And you don't know how. You feel really alone about it. And it's hard. It is. It's a hard feeling. Like I'm feeling it right now. Like, it feels like you've just hit a wall and you're like, I don't want to deal with it, but I can't not deal with it any longer. Okay, so we have the word black, which I'm feeling like that dark blackness, like you're in the dark about something. Something needs to come to light. Yeah, there's something that needs to come to light for sure. I don't have a G. Can do light, L-I-T-E. Sometimes words come through that way. We don't always. Spirit doesn't always communicate the same way we are used to reading or spelling. Okay, so we have the word done. Yeah, you're just done. You've reached your end. It has to stop now. Something has to happen. Something has to come now from this. Okay. Yeah, camera. So you're going to be accessing memories that maybe you've buried really deep down. There's the name Don. That you've buried deep down inside. But you have to look at it as when you release these, you open up space to make new memories. Okay, so that's really important coming through. Era. So this is going to be like a new era coming through for you. It's really going to change things. Lit. It's going to be lit, guys. It's going to be lit. What else do we have? Anything else? Anything you guys see too that I didn't find, please drop it down. I mean, Sex has been sitting here this whole time. Let's just, anything you guys catch that I didn't, drop it down in the comments. We have tack. So maybe you're trying to get something to stick in your life and it's just not doing it. This could be an indication that maybe that's coming for you. Do we have, whoops, what's this one? T. Okay, so I think that's what we have for those for you guys. So let's pull some charms now and see what we get from the charms. And then we can go back to our cards if we need to. Okay, so the mirror right off the bat is obviously taking that look at yourself, your reflection. Star is really, following your heart, following your hope, having faith, not letting go of your faith. Okay, kiss, sport. We have an airplane, so that's more travel, that journey. Dolphins, communication is going to be really big for you. I love crafting. That one for me is always about creating. So creating a new life for yourself. Seeing the beauty in who you are and not making things harder than they need to be. That's what I get from the shoe. Like, it's nice to have nice shoes, but these type of shoes with a high heel make things a little bit more difficult to walk, a little bit more difficult to take a journey. So watch your footwear. We have the ladybug. So yeah, there's definitely that factor of luck, which we had with that clover here. So the clover is absolutely saying, yes, there is luck coming for you. We have the Taurus charm. So you or somebody in your life could be a Taurus that's going to play a part. Oh, we have the big comfy couch. Yeah, this is going to be huge. So really working on being comfortable and cozy and making a safe space for yourself. Look at the stars. So these stars go over here. They're going to help you keep your faith through the changes coming. The kitty. Oh yeah, kitty and comfort always go together. The little birdhouse. So yeah, that keeping that, place of safety for yourself, creating that place of safety, more travel, not going too fast. The motorcycle reminds you to, go steady. More crafting with the yarn and the needles. So yeah, it's, oh my gosh, I cannot hold on to this. It's really about crafting and creating a new life for yourself. We have the mermaid, so we have more magic. We had the mermaid on the shark card. Here you go. So, really embodying your magic and knowing when to swim away from what is not helping you live your best life anymore. The cherish, cherish, hope, love yourself, love who you see in the mirror. The Pegasus, this is again with the mermaid, that magic inside of you. An aunt. Okay, so your aunt, or maybe you have an aunt in spirit who is with you, a part of your team, who's going to be helping you through this. And this moon really, for me, is a very fiery moon, which is usually the moon is very watery, emotional, right? This is like you've had enough, you're done, you're taking the action now. You're, bringing the two parts of yourself together, the fire and the water, and you're working on you. You're taking care of you. And you're just being reminded to smile through it all, okay? And again, more crafting, more thread, and discipline. So just stay disciplined through all this. You're going to see messages and signs on the way that are going to remind you. You can look for flowers. You might see some flowers. That is a sign for you from your guides. But yeah, we have two, letters here. So again, voyage, trip. So you're going to be getting signs that you're on the right path for you at this time. So there's what I have for you guys for pile number 1. I really hope that this reading resonated. I hope that it helped you. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video like this one. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Pile number 2, friends who chose the card with the hand and the potion bottle. Let's see what December of 2020 has in store for you. Okay, so the first card we have is animals. Oh, that card is so beautiful. I really love that one. Courage. Okay, another animal. I got the lion. Empowerment. Okay, those are 2. Getting chills. These are 2 amazing cards to get together. Very, very strong energy coming through for sure. Okay, throne. Your potential is endless. Yes, with that empowerment card. Love it. Okay. I know where I'm going with this one. Spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Okay, yeah, so animals is going to be big for you this month. You're definitely going to notice your animal guides in your life working for you, really showing up, sending you signs. You're going to see it in the form of lions, wolves, cats, black cat actually, owls, doves. There's a hawk or an eagle maybe here. You might see some black feathers, the color red. One thing I'm feeling is when you feel like you're getting angry, is when your animals might show up, and that's going to be a reminder to release that anger. Okay, don't see red, as they say. Release that anger and put it more towards being brave, being bold, being empowered. Okay, so turn that energy from anger to passion type of energy or type of message is what I'm getting. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay, so The last one here is align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Okay, so I'm really feeling that you are somebody who right now is kind of hiding your magic. Now, a lot of people do so with, we don't let the world truly see who we are. We have this habit, okay, of putting on masks and playing different roles depending on who we're with and what we're doing. And that's what I'm picking up here. Don't mind my finger. I just took that ring off because I didn't realize how tight it was. How bad is that? Okay, so try not to be distracted by my poor finger here. So this is saying, it's not unusual for people to play different roles depending on who we're with and what we're doing. But this is kind of saying that you're not honoring the true sides of yourself. So maiden, mother, and crone, for me, those archetypes are within all of us at all times, and we can tap into them as needed. And so what I'm seeing is that you are kind of stuck playing one role and not shifting and not, cycling through as needed. So you're not in alignment because you're really trying to force everything into one persona. You're really trying to force one side of yourself to deal with everything. You're not letting your body, mind, and spirit, kind of take these together. You're not, listening with your heart, thinking with your head, and letting your intuition tell you what to do. You're kind of stuck in one mode. Typically, it ends up being in the mind. We get stuck up in our head. We forget this beautiful magic that's inside of us, this passion. And so these cards are really saying to you, take back your power. Remember that you can be whoever you want to be, okay? Your potential is endless. Empower yourself. Step into your full, beautiful self courageously, okay? Have the courage to do it. You're already doing it. So stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. So there are times where you're slipping, you're letting your mask slip, and you're letting these other parts of yourself come out, even though you're trying to keep them hidden. People are starting to see them and they want to see you that way more. They're leading you. Okay. These challenges that you're going through right now, these moments where your emotions are so strong and so full and powerful, they're there to help you get through these challenges, but you're stopping yourself from feeling them. So right now, you really have to let yourself feel that so that you can get towards this hall of dreams, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this way that leads you to your dreams is there, but you have to get through these challenges first. And the only way you're going to do that is to let yourself feel and to let yourself be you and to get back in alignment. Okay, because right now you're kind of taking the path like this instead of taking the easy way there. And that's because you're out of alignment. So getting into alignment is going to be very big for you. Embodying the, maiden, mother, crone, mind, body, spirit in one, and not getting stuck in just one of those personas or one of those mindsets or one of those places is going to be so important. Empower yourself, have courage, be you, and watch for the signs that are going to be coming from your animal spirits, because they are definitely in play with everything going on this month for you in December. So look for that. Look for the signs. Like I said, hawk or eagle, the black cat, the wolf, the owl, the dove. So they're asking you to bring these pieces of yourself together, this mystery, this wild, untamed part of yourself, this wisdom, this inner knowing, and then this peace, okay? Be your full self. Embody all of you, and don't be afraid to show it and be who you truly are. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards, see what else comes through, and then we'll get on to some letters and charms. Okay, so the first one we have here is Temperance. Yeah, okay. Again, guys, this is, friends. This is totally going with the whole balance thing, right? The three sides, the different parts of you coming together, knowing when to do what. Yeah, this is huge. It's really about, staying true to yourself and really staying in control and touch with your emotions, not letting any one thing take over or take control. Focusing your thoughts, okay? If you look, you can see there's a lot going on around her head. Focusing your thoughts is going to be huge for you as well. And in pile number 1, Island came through, and I'm feeling it here. Like you kind of stick yourself over on an island. You kind of separate yourself off from the rest of the world, from your community. You build this wall, and you're not going to grow, and you're not going to find that hall of dreams by blocking yourself off. So we have to knock this wall down, and we have to get you to your castle, to your throne, okay? And so this month, December, is going to be a lot about creating who you truly are and letting that true self show. Okay, so Queen of Wands, again, yeah, that bright, bold, fierce energy. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure you don't have your hands in too many activities that are really taking you away and taking away your time from, and finding yourself. I think that's what you do. You like to keep yourself busy so that you don't have time to sit around and think. But again, you're standing, you're not on your throne. You need to be sitting on your throne. You need to have the power in your own hands. Don't let somebody else hold your power. Okay, your throne is protected. You are safe. Don't burn yourself out before you can sit down on it. Actually, it's going to take this card because it wants to come out. Okay, the Princess of Cups. Yeah, again, those moments that are coming through where you're not letting your emotions come through in a gentle way. So they're starting to create waves. You don't want this choppy, confused atmosphere. You want it to be very, calm, peaceful, the dove up here. So this is saying, yeah, really, open yourself up to your guides. Say, I'm ready. It's time to do this. I want to be at peace. I know that I am this creature who is still wild. There is still this wild, untamed part of us. But right now I want to be the dove. I want peace. I want comfort. I want empowerment. I want alignment. I want to sit on my throne. That is really, you have a princess and a queen, definitely coming through. Definitely coming through there. Okay, so let's pull some letters, see what you get. Tray here. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting is party. So there might be a party coming up for you that is going to be very important. Could be something that's going to happen at this party. I have the word peak. So I'm not sure what I feel about peak. Maybe I'll come back to it. I have baby. Maybe some of you are pregnant, or there's a baby in your life. Someone's expecting a baby that's going to play a role for you, or you're going to play a role in their life. Park. Okay, again, park and peak. I'm almost feeling like climbing mountains. Okay, so physically or, literally. Now, die, when I put die here, it's not in the literal sense. It's in the sense of the death card of transformation, of letting go of what no longer serves you. Look at wake. Yeah, absolutely. Waking up to the new you, to the you want to be, the you that you feel is inside of you that you want to show to the world. It's there. It's ready. It's coming. God, I see is your guides. Okay. So your guides are really with you. Your guides really want to help you right now. They're really asking you to please let go and please let them help you. Right. We have let go, let us help, let go of control. Okay. They're going to only go as fast as you can physically go, as you can take it. So don't feel like, don't feel like you're going to be pushed too much or pushed further than you can go. They're going to take their time with you. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, what else do we have here? Just trying to see if I see anything else. And if you guys see anything that I missed, let me know down in the comments, because, there's a lot of times you might see something that I didn't, that might help yourself or someone else. So I have dare. Yeah, this is a challenge. You're being like, go dare, go. You're being challenged to take this journey, and it's something that you really need to do. And you know that at the end, you're going to be so much happier for having done it. But you're just like holding yourself back. So it's time to start. I do feel that. I feel like start. It's time to start. Ready. Do I have a Y? I don't know if I have a Y. Yeah, I do have a Y. Yeah, you're ready. You're just holding yourself back right now. So you just have to get to that mindset of it's time. Let's go. Okay, so let's move on to some charms and see what else we can get. Okay, and now let's pick some charms. Okay, I got the mirror again. I think there is some self-reflection that you definitely need to do, which makes sense. Again, you know, these, whoops, these sides of yourself, and really, you know, letting your true reflection come through. Grandma, so if your grandma is still here with you on earth, she's going to play a role in this transformation for you. But she also may be part of your spirit guide team, because I have the angel here. If you're going through the loss of somebody in your life, a baby, a child, just someone from your youth, they're showing up as part of your guide team as well. And everyone's letting you know that you're protected through this transformation. Like, you're safe. We're watching over you. We've got this. That peace and that swiftness is coming. So it's not something you're going to be stuck in forever. We've got keys. Again, guardian angel. We have the laugh angel. So keep your sense of humor. Live and learn. Yeah, big time. Learn from what you're living. Learn from your life. That is huge. Again, you're not going to be pushed too fast. You're going to, you know, they're going to help. Your guys are going to help you at your own pace. This one, I always feel like Diana, like the goddess Diana or Artemis comes through. So they're really helping you with that courage and that empowerment, big time. They're helping you learn how to aim towards what you want and, you know, getting it for you. And then Scorpio, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius has that archer, right? And this is for optimists. So keep your thoughts positive and optimistic. For Virgo, keep your dreams and your goals practical right now, ones that you can actually achieve and feel, because the more you set goals that are going to take longer to achieve, you're going to feel more disconnected from them. So set the goals right now that are really going to be tangible soon. And then Scorpio is passionate. Make sure you're passionate about the goals you're setting. Make sure you're passionate about what you're saying you want in life, that you actually want it. This is like a bowl of paintbrushes and scissors and things of that nature. So this is, you know, saying you're in control of creating your life. You get to cut the pieces out that you want. You get to glue and paint and create your blank canvas. So create as you want. Oh, look, we have a little reindeer. So yeah, Christmas is going to be magical for you. You're going to get a really good message on Christmas. And this butterfly is about, you know, getting ready to take that flight. So getting ready to start that journey. Music, you might be listening to a lot of music. Feather, you might again see feathers. Like, I think that was the spirit animal card here. Yeah, feathers. You might be finding feathers, and those are going to be a sign for you, or seeing feathers from your guides. And then the fleur de lis. So that could be, you know, just that beautiful growth, that beautiful willingness to fight for yourself is coming through. And then we have the number 2. So December 2nd, something could be really important on the 2nd that happens for you. Or the 25th, again, Christmas. Look at that. So keep an eye out for that. Really, don't be afraid to look at you. Don't be afraid to look at your reflection, at who you are and who you see staring back at you. Look in the mirror at yourself, not to judge what you're seeing, but to really see who you are and who you know, what you want and who you love and how you love, and love yourself too. And look at, there's Rob coming through right now too. The name Rob. So, okay, so that is what I have for you guys for pile number 2. I really hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love if you guys would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you hit the notification bell, then you will know every time I upload a new video like this one. I hope December 2020 is a wonderful month for you guys, and I will see you again very, very soon. Okay, and my pile number 3 friends with the hands and the magic crystal ball. Let's see what December 2020 has in store for you. Compassion, life purpose. Okay, so it's going to be a big month where you're thinking about your life purpose. And willpower. Okay, so you, right now, the first thing I'm picking up is you're kind of feeling, you're kind of being a little rough with yourself. You're not being very gentle or very kind with yourself, and you're being asked to have compassion, and your goals will be met as you gain and enforce your willpower. Clear your vibes. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Work with Archangel Metatron. He is wonderful for the aura, for clearing away any negative energy, any energy that's just kind of keeping you stuck, holding you back, not allowing yourself to fully, express or be who you truly are. So definitely clear your vibes, work with Archangel Metatron. Know that, magic is right at your fingertips. You create the magic in your life, and your guides are here to help you do that. So call on them every time you need to. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Again, yes. Okay. Now, willpower. If you are somebody who is struggling with body image, or you're looking to lose some weight, this is definitely going together with willpower and compassion. Being compassionate with yourself as you are looking to exhibit your willpower, like show your willpower, embody your willpower. It's hard. You're going through a change. Changes are not easy, okay, ever. Or if there's anything else that you're quote unquote like addicted to. So there's this spilled cup, maybe you're drinking too much. Just watch how much you're drinking, how much you're eating, what you're putting into your body is basically what I'm getting here. And that can be consuming too much television, too much negativity. Something is getting to you so much that you need to call on Archangel Metatron here to help you clear that away and to learn how to be compassionate with yourself again. So you've really kind of like lost touch with who you are. And this might happen for you normally, like regularly. This might not be a space that you're unfamiliar with. You might be back in a space that you never thought you would be again. Or you have been here for a while. Okay, there's cobwebs here and you're looking to really get out of it. And so this whole idea of a life purpose is starting to come into play for you. You're kind of trying to figure out why you're here, what you're meant to do, but you're too caught up in the earthly physical things, the social idea of what we should look like, how we should act, that type of thing. And so those vibes need to get cleared away. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You are supported. So what do you want to do? Okay. Where are you, again, like I was saying, like going through cycles, like you're going through times where your emotions feel nice and flowing. And then there's times where you feel like you're in the desert and you're just stuck and you can't see any way out. And this is the life purpose right here. You're trying to get there, but now you're headed over here where it's really, really hard. So you're just like off the path a little bit. So we need to get back here. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Yes. Okay. Again, that slowing down and celebrating who you are, loving and seeing the beauty in you as you are now, as you are here. Okay. Not worrying about what other people are saying you should be or how you should look or how you should act, but what you truly, truly want is tied to your life purpose, living your life authentically, celebrating you, celebrating yourself, having compassion for who you are is what is part of your life purpose. Okay. So this is going to be huge for you in December. It's going to just keep coming up. It's going to keep nagging at you and you're going to be in a place where you're just like, oh my God, go away already. I don't want to deal with this anymore. But you have to, okay? You have to put down roots finally. You may feel like you're someone who's just been very scatterbrained. You've kind of flittered here and there. You don't really feel like you've roots down. And so that's going to be something that's going to come up for you in December. You're going to really start to settle down, put down roots, and really start to focus more. Okay, that willpower is about focusing, shining your light, having that compassion for yourself, maybe finding a group of women who are like-minded, who can help you, bridge the gap, who can really bring this mystical, beautiful energy in and help you learn. Okay, we always want to be in a state of learning. We never want to say we know it all. We never want to act like we are, an expert, because there's always more to learn. There's always more to learn. So always be learning. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards and see what we get here. Okay, judgment. Yeah, stop judging yourself. That compassion card. Yeah, it's really about letting go of those parts of yourself that are really, that need to be let go finally. Giving flight to the parts of yourself that are holding you back, that are not helping you grow, that you're not excited to celebrate. Okay. Think of the things that make you feel shameful. Think of the things that make you feel embarrassed. Think of the things that make you feel like you're not a good person. Okay. Those are the things that need to be given wings and fly away. Okay. Stop judging yourself about that. Whatever you're judging yourself on right now, stop. Everybody is different. Nobody is the same. We are not carbon copies. We all think, act, and do differently. So don't judge yourself on that. And this is giving you that chance to rise up and fulfill your life purpose, to celebrate yourself, to have compassion, to get back on track with your journey. That's what this is saying. Like, you have a chance to kind of get back on the right path. Okay, let's pull another card and see what we get. Oh, we have 2. Okay. 3 discs and the Tower. Okay, so the 3 discs I'm really feeling goes with this card here. The sisterhood. Yeah, it's really calling you to gather, to get together, to find a community, to find somebody who understands, who can help you through this, who gets it, and not trying to force yourself on somebody who's just never going to understand. On a group of people who will just never get it, who will never get you. Okay. It's all about finding who will support you as you are for who you are, and that you don't have to change to be with them. And the Tower is really saying you're going to be, in order to get back on this path, and in order to find that compassion, and in order to have the willpower is going to have you, crashing down things that you never thought you would let go of, or that you never thought were the things that are holding you back. You're going to feel pretty, it's going to feel pretty rough. It's going to feel pretty hard. You're going to feel like you're not going to survive it, but you will. 100 million quadrillion % you will survive it. Okay. It's clearing away everything that is just not serving you right now. It's burning down anything that just needs to be let go and released. And that is where that Judgment card comes in. So this is definitely part of your purpose. Okay. So December 2020 is going to be kind of like 2020 was a year for you of just growth, and it's probably felt really yucky. It's probably not felt good. And so right now you just really need to have your vibes cleared, work with Archangel Metatron. He's going to help you with that. Take the time to celebrate where you've been and what you have done so far. Okay. Because even the times that feel, like this, like your world's crashing down around you, there's growth and beauty in that. Okay. It's putting you somewhere else because you keep getting off path, and your guides are like, no, like, we don't know what else to do to get you back on the right path. We have to have something crash down. We have to make you feel like you have to stay strong, because you're giving in, you're giving up, and you cannot do that. You have to stop giving in and giving up, and you need to let this go so that you can build a solid, strong foundation for the future. Okay. Let's go to letters and charms. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, the first name coming through is Beth. You or somebody you know, maybe Beth. Let's see what else we get here. Math. Yeah, you might feel like things just aren't adding up. But I promise they're going to start adding up. Okay, pet. Maybe you're going to get a pet, or you have a pet who is helping you through this. Peg, somebody you know could be helping you through this. We have Deb. Gag. Anything that makes you gag, anything that makes you feel nauseous or not good, let it go. It's not meant for you. Poet. You might like to write poetry, or you like to read poetry, and that could really, really help you get through this. Like, I love to read poetry when I am feeling down, because it resonates. They get it. They understand, and it feels good to be understood. So maybe look for some poetry. That could really help you. Okay, I did see something else over here I wanted to do, and now I don't remember what it was. Bye. Okay, bye. For me, it makes me think of a story, like you're writing your new life story. Bye, you're saying goodbye to whatever is no longer resonating or fitting into your life. We have the name Rick or Ricky. Could be important to you. I'm also getting Tucker. Tucker, Tucker. And I'm also getting turkey. So maybe something that occurred around Thanksgiving is going to be fueling what happens in December for you. That could totally be it. Key, you hold the key. Okay. This is going to this is going to come to an end for you because you have the key. So you know what you need to do. Bib. So kind of like, helping you keep your life from being so messy. Something's going to happen. You're going to have a tool that's going to help you. And you're just going to be like, wow, my life is so much easier. Pot. Take that as you will. This could also be, something that you store things in. So not keeping things hidden and held inside. Dad, maybe your dad is someone you need to reconcile with or work through things with, or, there's just something with your dad. Maybe your dad's going to be the one that helps you. Let's see. Gal. So maybe there's a girl or a gal. Moth. There could be a spirit animal, moth. You might see moths or get moth signs. Cutting out what's no longer serving you. What else do we have? Anything else? If there's anything else you guys see that I didn't, pop it in the comments below, because I sometimes don't see everything and you guys might see something relevant to you or someone else. Okay, let's pull some charms. Okay. All right, so we have R and 6 and hug. Okay, we have this really fancy high heel. Oh, we have 2 zeros, so 600 maybe. Okay, so you have 2 green aventurines. Yeah, so there's going to be some sort of prosperity, abundance, luck, healing coming through for you. The London bus for me, travel, being a tourist in your own life, even. Angel. Okay, so here's I don't know if it's a bee or a moth, but we had moth over in the letters. Seahorse. Sailing. Here's another. That's a bee for sure there. What's this? 2 swans. She believed she could, so she did. Ah, yes. We have the love and the cherish angels here. We have a key, which key came through. Star, keeping hope. Butterfly, transformation. The tower moment. You might have a lot of questions this month about your faith. We have Buddha and we have the Hamsa. So yeah, there might be something where you're questioning your faith. We have the dragonfly here for these. So I think you're really kind of questioning a lot this month. And you're just not sure what is like made up or what is just a story, what is just a fairy tale, but you're being called to slay your dragons, okay? So there's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a kind of a tough month for you, but you're going to have luck on your side. You're going to have help. Okay, so we have the genie lamp here. So as prickly as it feels, we have the hedgehog here. As prickly as it feels, find a different perspective. Don't only see things you can see straight in front of you. You want to look all around. Give yourself height. Give yourself a different advantage, a different perspective to keep things together, okay? This is all about keeping things together or closure. So if there's something you've been waiting on closure for, it's coming for you. The light will be lit. Yeah, the lamp. And integrity, really stepping into who you truly believe you are and showing that version of yourself to the world comfortably. But it's going to be a big month of transformation. Love, I have the swans here. So really just taking that journey, that flowing, taking things as they come and just being gentle and kind with yourself is going to be very, very important. So I hope that this resonated with you guys in pile number 3. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and if you go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, you will know every time I upload another video such as this one. I hope you guys have a wonderful December 2020 and that 2021 brings you all the magic, hope, dreams, and goals met that you are looking for. I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.